Atlantic Broadband Cable, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, presents the South Union Township Sports Network. Today from the South Union Township Rec Center, we bring you 3 youth indoor soccer games in the 8 and under division. Hi, everybody. I'm Brian Morozak with Jerry Dupain, and welcome you aboard for today's youth indoor soccer game. South Union Township Sports Network coverage brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, and our friends at CUTV, including Gary Smith. We have a live stream going this afternoon, and these games also being broadcast on Atlantic Broadband and Armstrong Cable. And for you folks on Atlantic Broadband and Armstrong, we'll take a quick timeout and be back with the start of the first game this afternoon. Chesler's Furniture at 601 Pittsburgh Street, Uniontown has been in business since 1950 and has a wide variety of furniture for all of your needs. At Chesler's, they have a wide assortment of living room recliners, kitchen sets, bedroom mattresses, and accessories that can decorate your home for years to come. Choose from many companies including La-Z-Boy, Best, King Hickory, Hammery, Lancer, Wildwood, Von Bassett, and White Dove. Chesler's also services what they sell. Stop into Chesler's Fine Furniture, Route 51 north of Uniontown, and see Kim, Christy, Ted, and Rich. They'll be happy to help you with all of your needs. Chesler's Furniture, where customers send their friends.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley, Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley, Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley, Mahalev & White.
This is Dr. Fraser Stokes of SWGI Specialists. March is Colon Cancer Awareness Month. Symptoms include rectal bleeding, a change in bowel habit, persistent abdominal pain, or abnormal weight loss. Remember, though, that early colon cancer has no symptoms, making regular screening a smart choice. Call 724-437-7677 or visit swgispecialists.com. This is Dr. Fraser Stokes. Did you know that colorectal cancer is the second leading cancer killer in America, or that it can be prevented by removing polyps during a 30-minute colonoscopy? At SWGI, our board-certified gastroenterologists, Drs. Ruthart, Calabrese, Hoppy, and I, encourage you to consider a screening colonoscopy. Call 724-437-7677 or visit swgispecialists.com.
For you folks watching here on the live stream, again, we welcome you aboard. If you folks rejoining us as well, we have 3 games in the 8 and under division, starting first with the blue team taking on the gray team. Start first with the blue team's lineup. Their head coach is Michael Scott. Wearing number 1 is Levi Scott. Number 2, Hunter Moore. Number 3, Wyatt Goodwin. Number 4, Ben Goodwin. Number 5, Anna Brown. Number 6, Connor Yeoman. Number 7, Roman Marks. Number 8, Blake Powowar. Number 9, Kaylee McDonald. And number 10, Beth Romeo. Stephen Chaplin, the head coach of the gray team. They will have Caleb Troyan wearing number 1. Abraham Chaplin wearing number 2. Carson Wise wearing 3. Carter Troyan wearing 4. Evan Doherty wearing 6. Caden Lilly wearing 7. And Noah Hortloy wearing number 10. And we're underway with the first of 3 here this afternoon. Actually, the first of 6 that we're going to be live streaming. All 3 for you. Nick Barczyk will be joining you later on for 3 more games live streaming this afternoon here on the South Union Township Sports Network. A little pressure there on the far side from Anna Brown. Great team looking to clear it out there with Carson Wise and try to work it down on the far side. Blue team stepping up there. Nice shot on goal from out in front, and that was number 4, Ben Goodwin, taking that shot. Try to check the goalies here as well, just kind of setting the lineups on the fly. They play these games back-to-back, so not much time in between games. The great team with Abraham Chaplin in goal today and trying to work it out of there is Carson Wise. Wise trying to break back on the far side. A little scrum ensues here at midfield, and that ball goes into the back of the nets. And we have our first goal of the match here for the gray side. So the gray side striking first, leading 1-0 here at the South Union Township Rec Center. Brian Morozak alongside Jerry Dupé. Nice to have you along with us. And we'll reverse our scoreboard here. I think we had the blue where the gray should be and the gray where the blue should be. So we'll get that taken care of for you as well and switch back up. Again, hopefully you're enjoying the little score bug that we've set up for you this afternoon here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Youth Indoor Soccer. Again, this is the 8 and under division. Just working on getting these graphics changed for you and these scores reversed. And a little battle in the midfield. Blue and gray team going at it. Gray team leading 1-0. Again, we'll get that change for you on the scoreboard here in just a second. And the blue team breaking back down the far wing. I think we have the scoreboard corrected for you now. Yes, we do. Gray team leading the blue team 1-0. 9:20 left here in the first half, playing 2 12-minute halves here in this 8 and under division. Blue team with a nice little break here, and that ball goes right between the legs of the gray team keeper there, Abraham Chaplin. And this match now tied at 1 between the blue team and the gray team. Gray team getting things restarted. Little kick there from the midfield. And the gray team trying to work out of their own zone. Here with Carter Troyan. And Troyan scoring to give the gray team a 2-1 lead over the blue team. Getting a couple of comments. Our screen's a little jittery. We'll try to turn the bit rate down for you a little bit and make sure that doesn't happen. Jerry, not sure if you can adjust that on the fly there. If not, we'll make the change here at the end of the first half. Now the ball put on goal towards the gray team keeper, Abraham Chaplin. And a little scrum there, and save made out in front. And then tossed out there to Noah Hortloy. Hortloy down the far side. And the ball comes loose here to Carson Wise. Wise battling along the far side with Wyatt Goodwin. There's Carter Troyan setting it up out in front of the gray team. Getting a goal there from Troyan. And the gray team taking a 2-1 lead over the blue team. 7:25 left in the first half. Again, we apologize if the picture's a little jittery. We'll try to make the change there on the bit rate and get that fixed up for you here at halftime. That ball sent out there by Noah Hortloy down the far side. And a great team trying to clear it back, and an opportunity here for Hortloy on the break. Pushed up to Carter Troyan. Troyan off to his left, and the great team striking again, leading 3-1. A good start for the gray team with a 3-1 lead. Blue team making a change with Anna Brown checking in. Ball goes towards the corner boards. Blue team trying to cycle it back. Connor Yeoman there, and Yeoman a little turn and shoot. Loose out in front. Great team, nice job to knock it out there. Blue team trying to recycle it back there with Romeo out in front. And an opportunity from Connor Yeoman again, and the ball sent out there by Abraham Chaplin. Ball heeled back by Kaylee McDonald. And then rolled back in where it's scooped up there by Chaplin. And sent out on the far side to Carson Wise, going to the far wall there with Connor Yeoman. Breaking back and again scooped up there by Chaplin. And sent out here on the near side. Ball goes through the box. And then out on the back end to Carson Wise. Blue team breaking back out in front. Little activity and a nice cover there from Chaplin. Blue team picking it back up in front, and the ball goes towards the wall there, and Carson Wise. 5 minutes left here in this first half. Actually, one scoreboard correction. It's 4-1. Gray team over the blue team. Ball rolls back to the blue keeper. And he'll push it out here to Hunter Moore. Moore running into Carter Troyan. And the gray team striking again to lead 5-1. I think Troyan the last to touch that one before it went into the back of the net. Evan Doherty also helping out the cause. Blue team making some changes. Checking in Wyatt Goodwin along with Anna Brown. With 4:22 left on a running clock here in the first half. Brian Morozak alongside Jerry Dupay. Nice to have you along with us here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Right off the kickoff, that ball hit the post. Blue team trying to add some pressure. Nice little heel back there from Yeoman in the scrum along with Anna Brown. McDonald a little poke. And the save made there by Chaplin out in front. Chaplin a little rollout again. Knocked down and sent into the back of the net by Connor Yeoman. So Yeoman with the goal, and it's 5-2. 3:52 left here in the first half. And great team will get things started again there. That's Troyan off the kickoff, sending it back on the back line. Blue team breaking back again with Connor Yeoman, who's been very involved early on. His dad, Brad Yeoman, a pretty good athlete. Actually, a basketball referee that you'll see a lot throughout the winter months as well. Played back out again to Connor. There's Connor Yeoman again on it. Yeoman breaking down the far wing, bouncing it off the boards. Working out of the zone, Caleb Troyan. Met there by Anna Brown. Anna Brown a little shots. Loose out in front. Yeoman trying to follow, and a good cover there from the great team's keeper, Abraham Chaplin. And a 2:42 left here in the first half. Chaplin trying to roll it out. Yeoman right there. Put it off the boards, and on the rebound, Yeoman scores again. So back-to-back goals for Connor Yeoman. Blue team back to within 2. It's 5-3. Here at the 2:27 mark of the first half. Great team getting things restarted. Shot there from Doherty. Blue team making the save. In goal for the blue team is Roman Marks. And Marks sending it out to McDonald. Goes against the near wall where Noah Hortlow will try to work it out. Yeoman again a little pressure. And that ball covered again momentarily. And then scooped back up by Chaplin. Trying to work out on the far side. Yeoman knocks it down again. Put it off the post, but the play whistled down with 1:48 left in the first half. Scored 5-3. Again, if you folks on the web stream, we apologize. Picture's been a little choppy. I'm going to try to work on that for you here at halftime and get things readjusted. Get it set back up for you for the second half. That one crossed out in front. And going wide again, Yeoman. Battling in there with Troyan. And cleared back out again by Hortley as we approach the 1 minute mark. This first half, a 5-3 lead for the gray team over the blue team. Blue team trying to work out of their own zone with Hannah Brown. The ball scooped up there by the blue team keeper, Roman Marks. Marks trying to knock it out. There is Troyan. And the ball cleared back here to Hortley on the back line. Pushed up to Troyan. Going off the wall. Beth Romeo playing it back. Again, they'll battle on the far side. The ball gets scooped up there by Roman Marks, the blue team's keeper. And to work it out there to Yeoman. McDonald a little touch. Played back by Evan Doherty. Final 10 seconds of this first half. Scored 5-3. Yeoman trying to lead another little break back. And also there is Wyatt Goodwin, and time will expire. 5-3, gray over the blue after one half of soccer. Second half match action comes your way next here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Personal injury can come in many forms. No matter what your injury, the attorneys at Davis & Davis will personally meet with you to discuss your case, just like we have over the last 40 years. Trust your case to a local, experienced legal team. Trust Davis & Davis.
UPMC Centers for Rehab Services on Wayland Smith Drive offers cutting-edge physical therapy. Jim Burns and his staff are residents of the community, treating sports injuries, neurological conditions, back pain, sprains and strains, joint replacements, hand injuries, and other conditions. They treat you efficiently and safely by taking all necessary precautions while disinfecting the clinic regularly. All insurance accepted. Experienced therapists. Convenient location and hours. Part of the community. Call the office with a prescription from your doctor or schedule by direct access 724-437-7500.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank. At your service.
Welcome back for you folks here on the South Union Township Sports Network. We got the live stream going again, a 5-3 lead for the gray team over the blue team. Now they'll switch sides here for the second half. We apologize for any interruptions you might have experienced during the first half for you folks watching the live stream. Again, this is just our second week of live streaming youth soccer here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Hope to do it all season long, and we'll have different age groups for you throughout the course of the season as well. Hopefully you're enjoying the new score bar feature that we've added. By the way, our live streaming coverage brought to you by the Sprouse Insurance Group, Chesler's Fine Furniture, 601 Pittsburgh Street, Uniontown, United Bank, Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law, South Union Township Supervisors Robert Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon and Jason Scott, Southwestern Gastrointestinal Specialists in Uniontown, and Zebley Mahalev and White, Uniontown Business and Bankruptcy Attorneys. And the blue team, a little action here to start the second half. Working down on the far side. A nice little boot there from Roman Marks. Marks was in goal for the first half of the game for the blue team and now playing the field. Goes out to Ben Goodwin on the far side. Marks a little fan. And it goes back, and I think we have had a number change here on the blue side. I had Beth Romeo wearing 10. I know that's not Beth Romeo out there on the blue side, so we'll try to check on that as Hunter Moore sends it out. And the gray team pushing it back on the far side there with Carson Wise. Wise trying to work up there with Carter Troyan. The gray team trying to reverse field and go back here on the near side. Hope you're enjoying the youth soccer this afternoon. Again, we have 4 games in the under-8 division. And then we'll have a couple of games coming up, I believe, in the under-12 division later on this afternoon. Nick Barchak will bring you the final 3. I'll have the opening 3 for you here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Blue team looking for a run there from Ben Goodwin, but the gray team reversing field, leading 5-3, and that one booted off here on the near side. Couple of good shot attempts there from Troyan. Now the blue team coming back there with a little pressure from Ben Goodwin. Gray picking it back up. That one played off the boards. They try to circle it out in front. The blue team with a good opportunity there from Wyatt Goodwin. By the way, our next 2 games, the 2:20 game this afternoon will be the light blue team, Coach Lyon coaching the light blue team, and Jerry Rogers coaching the orange team. Of course, Jerry, the assistant on the Laurel Highlands boys soccer team. And then coming up the 2:50 game, the safety green team, coached by Mallory McCune, will be taking on the black team, Coach Newman coaching the black team. Should be a lot of fun the rest of the afternoon. The 3:20 matchup, which Nick Barchak will have for you. We'll have the green team, Coach Hoffman coaching the green team, against the red team, coached by Coach Mancini. 9:18 left in this one. 5-3, gray team over the blue team. And a little boot. Loose out in front and covered there by the blue keeper, Hunter Moore. And Carson Wise back down the near wing. Ball will go against the corner boards. And trying to break back out there, Levi Scott. Pushing it up here to Ben Goodwin. Goodman on the break. And slowed down there by the great offensive line. Just a 2-goal game. It was 5-3 at halftime. And still the current score. Gray over the blue. Could have been a handball there in the box. I think it was. I think Goodwin touched the ball in the box, so we'll have a penalty kick here for the gray team out in front as they try to increase their lead. And the penalty kick made out in front. And the gray team going up 6-3 and scoring that goal. And actually, no, they're going to say didn't wait for the whistle. That was Chaplin to take it, as the blue team keeper was not on the back line, Hunter Moore. Now will they count this one? Maybe not. So we'll try it one more time. Chaplin against Moore on the penalty kick, and this one goes in, and this one will count. So Chaplin with the goal, lead increased to 6-3 for the gray team over the blue team. We'll get things restarted again here with Ben Goodwin. Goodwin working it back there to Wyatt Goodwin. Levi Scott also there, but the gray team breaking back. And a good shot there from Carter Troyan. Save was made by Hunter Moore, then worked out on the far side as Ben Goodwin tries to work it down the far wing. Circling it back there, Carter Troyan. Defender Fanning and the gray team with some pressure out in front. Ball still loose. Another little poke went off the post on that shot from Chaplin. Chaplin and Troyan doing a nice job there on the offensive attack on the gray side. Now, someone's watching on the live stream as well and can let me know who number 10 is on the blue side. I had Beth Romeo on my roster. I know that's not Beth Romeo out there. If you're a parent of maybe one of the blue players, and can let me know who number 10 is, please pass it along. And another goal out in front from Carter Troyan. The lead increased to 7-3 with 6:03 left here in the match. The blue team will get things restarted. It's booted there by Ben Goodwin. It's Dominic Romeo. Thank you very much, Tara Pegg. Dominic Romeo wearing number 10. We'll make that correction. It's blasted down on the far side. Connor Yeoman trying to circle it off there to Ben Goodwin. Defending there, Carter Troyan. And the great team again trying to work out of their own zone. With 5:14 left here in the second half, and there's another goal for the blue team. Ben Goodwin getting that one. Cutting into the lead, down to 7-4 now as we go under 5 minutes left here in regulation time. Again, our live stream brought to you by the Sprouse Insurance Group, Chesler's Fine Furniture, United Bank, Davis & Davis, attorneys at law, South Union Township Supervisors Robert Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Southwestern Gastrointestinal Specialists in Uniontown, and Zebley, Mahalev, and White, Uniontown Business and Bankruptcy Attorneys. And please support the local businesses that are making these live broadcasts possible. And if you're interested in sponsoring our live youth soccer coverage, you can contact the South Union Township office. And the more sponsorship we get, the more of these games we can do throughout the winter months. The youth soccer season going at least through March this year. And good to see. And probably by that time we'll be starting with youth baseball. Ben Goodwin battling there with Connor Yeoman. Touch back along the wall. Play whistled down with 3:57 left here in the second half. 7-4, gray over the blue. We'll have a free kick here for Connor Yeoman. Yeoman a little blast, loose out in front of the goal line. Trying to clear it out there was Chaplin. And the great team, another nice break. And broken up before it got back to the keeper, Hunter Moore. Played along the far wall. Connor Yeoman sending it up there to Ben Goodwin. Great team knocking it down again on the back line. Goodwin again on the near wing with the shot and the goal. To Carter Troyan. Getting another goal there for the gray side. Now an 8-4 lead for the gray over the blue. Gray led at 5-3 at halftime. They've increased the lead here in the second half. Battle there between Carson Wise and Connor Yeoman. Battling along the wall. And a 2:40 left here in regulation time. We got our next match between the light blue team and the orange team. Jerry Rogers and Pat Lyons squads going head-to-head. Great team looking for the clear. A little pressure there again from Connor Yeoman. The play whistled down. Like a free kick here for the blue team. With 2:08 left in the second half. Little blast there from Yeoman going through the box. And circled back. Another touch from Yeoman. On the side of the box, another whistle with 1:30 to play. Blue team with another free kick. Blasted out in front, and that's going to be at least a penalty kick, if not a goal given there, as you had a handball there from Troyan. And they'll call the penalty kick. Let's see who's going to take it. Connor Yeoman and Roman Marks both lining up. Marks 7, Yeoman 6. Yeoman takes it and scores. Connor Yeoman, he's had at least 3 goals here this afternoon. Blue team back to within 3, down 8-5. I think the game got restarted before the official was ready. And I'll line it back up here with 40 seconds left here in the second half. 8-5 on the scoreboard. The blue team trying to work out of their own zone. With Roman Marks sending it off to Connor Yeoman. Yeoman down in the far wing. Back to Marks again. Now Dominic Romeo on the touch. Trying to work it forward there to Anna Brown. And broken back again by Yeoman. Yeoman low shot, saved out in front. And that'll just about do it. Your final score 8-5. The gray team defeating the blue team. Our first of 6 we're bringing you this afternoon here on the South Union Township Sports Network live stream. Also for you folks watching on Atlantic Broadband and Armstrong Cable. Take a quick timeout and be back with Game 2 right after this. Chesler's Furniture at 601 Pittsburgh Street, Uniontown has been in business since 1950 and has a wide variety of furniture for all of your needs. At Chesler's, they have a wide assortment of living room recliners, kitchen sets, bedroom mattresses, and accessories that can decorate your home for years to come. Choose from many companies including Lazy Boy, Best, King Hickory, Hammery, Lancer, Wildwood, Von Bassett, and White Dove. Chesler's also services what they sell. Stop into Chesler's Fine Furniture, Route 51 north of Uniontown, and see Kim, Christy, Ted, and Rich. They'll be happy to help you with all of your needs. Chesler's Furniture, where customers send their friends.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebulon Mahalev and White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebulon Mahalev and White today for a free consultation. You're a hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebulon Mahalev and White.
This is Dr. Fraser Stokes of SWGI Specialists. March is Colon Cancer Awareness Month. Symptoms include rectal bleeding, a change in bowel habit, persistent abdominal pain, or abnormal weight loss. Remember, though, that early colon cancer has no symptoms. making regular screening a smart choice. Call 724-437-7677 or visit swgispecialist.com.
Back here on the South Union Township Sports Network, Game 2 on the way here in the Under 8 division. Light blue team taking on the orange team. Again, we appreciate you joining us. Brian Morozak alongside Jerry Dupé. The light blue team getting things started there with Connor Boscovich. We'll go through the lineups. The light blue team coached by Pat Lyon, Chris Van Meter, the assistant for the light blue team. Kate Lyon wearing number 1. Leo Wilhelm wearing number 2. Alton Vale wearing 3. Jared Mead Jr. wearing 4. Cato Bass wearing 5. Roman DeSocio wearing 6. Connor Boscovich wearing 8. Vituba Kakao wearing 9. And Grace Kakao wearing 10. Again, for the light blue team. The orange team, coached by Jerry Rogers, has his son Brantley wearing 1. Decline Steiner wearing 2. And a little pressure here out in front of the orange goal. That ball sent out here on the near side to Steiner. Wyatt Allmer wearing 3. Mika Durst wearing 4. Parker Leachman wearing 5. Tucker Payar wearing 6. Michael Walker wearing 7. Lorenzo Riley wearing 8. And Charlotte Shipley wearing 10. That's your lineup for the orange team. And just underway, we're playing 2 12-minute halves for all of the games here in the Under 8 division. Our second of 6 streaming live this afternoon. Second of 3 I'll have for you. Nick Barczyk will have the final 3 for you here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Grace Kakao checking in. Early substitution for the light blue team. Also Roman DeSocio checking in as well. Orange team trying to work out of their own zone. It's talking to their head coach, Jerry Rogers, earlier in the week, so they had a tough one last week. Hoping to score a couple goals this week. His roster was a little shorthanded. And Steiner trying to work out on the far side. A little boot there from Lorenzo Riley. Light blue coming back, and that one just sent wide. That's Connor Boscovich wearing number 8. On the wall here with DeSocio. Now Brantley Rogers coming back. Sure, with his dad teaching him, he's going to be a heck of a soccer player as he grows older. Light blue on the far side, trying to work it out of their own zone. Against the wall, you have Cato Bass for the light blue. Michael Walker for the orange team. Grace Kakao trying to work out of her own zone as well. And Grace's sister, Vituba, in goal for the light blue team. Michael Walker there for the orange team. Trying to break out. 8:50 left here in the first half. This match still scoreless. Light blue and the orange team here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Brian Morozak alongside Jerry Dupé. Nice to have you along with us. Ball going against the near wall. Pretty good tie-up, and now orange team breaking out there with Tucker Payar. And Tucker looking across. Kakao making the save. And sending it out over Steiner and back on the near wall. Battle ensuing between Boscovich and Durst. And the orange team trying to track it down here. Have 4 orange players all around the ball. Charlotte Shipley taking it off on the near side. Up to Durst. And a little poke out in front. Kate Lyon trying to work it out of her own zone. Circled back there again by Payar, and an opportunity there for Steiner out in front for the orange team, and Kakao making the save. And played back to center. Pretty good battle on the break back there, Steiner. Light blue team slowing it down. We had an 8-5 score in the opening game here this afternoon. Great team over the blue team. This one between the light blue team and the orange team. Still scoreless with 6:46 left here in the first half. There's Tucker. Payar with the goal, getting it past Kakao. The orange team striking first, leading 1-0. 6:30 left here in the first half. And hopefully the little score bar we've added this week makes the game a little easier for you to follow out there as well. Again, we'll be on the live stream until around 5 o'clock today. 4 hours of youth soccer. And again, we'll try to bring you different age groups on a weekly basis. Orange team on the break here. Parker Leachman sent on the wall and played back to Payar. Orange player down behind the play, and then getting tripped up there for the light blue team was Leah Wilhelm. Orange team a little action there in front of Kakao, was able to make the save and send it out here to Kate Lyon. Might be a handball. I think Kate might have touched it there up high. The referee wants the ball. Kids still want to play. We'll get things reset here with 5:23 left on a running clock. Going to be a free kick here for Brantley Rogers. And Brantley going low. A little deflection out in front. And played along on the far side. So we go under 5 minutes left here in the first half. Leah Wilhelm along the wall. And on the cross. Touched back out there by Boscovich. Played back by Durst. Leah Wilhelm trying to work it down here on the near side. Michael Walker has it pinned up along the wall. And breaking back there, Durst. Orange team trying to blast. Good opportunity there out in front for the light blue team. As Leah Wilhelm and Kate Lyon were both in the vicinity. Now the blue team having to watch their back line and an own goal there. And the orange team going up 2-0. Tough break there for the light blue team. And the light blue team will get things restarted after the orange goal. Cato Bass got things restarted. Now Bass along the near wall. As Tucker tries to work it out, ball goes back to the orange keeper. Here's Steiner trying to work back out. Fanning there was Lorenzo Riley. Riley now trying to regain. Getting a little help there from Tucker, sending it forward down on the far side. Michael Walker also there. Kate Lyon and Mia Wilhelm were trying to clear it out, and then Kakow with a cover. With 2:45 left in the first half. Again, our next match between the safety green team, coached by Mallory McCune, and the black team, coached by Ashley Newman. That's coming your way next. I know 4 games going on today in this under-8 division. And now Kate Lyon breaking back. And turned back around there by Charlotte Shipley. Charlotte trying to regroup. Forward there to Steiner. Cato Bass there on the other side. Steiner down the far wall. Now Cato leading the break back out. Orange team trying to clear. Good clear there from Tucker. Leah Wilhelm trying to turn it back. Alton Vale will try to track it down. From his own zone, goes through Cato Bass. Going to the near wall here with Steiner. A nice little poke there again from Lorenzo Riley. And it's going to be a handball there on Kakow, handling the ball outside the box. So a free kick here for the orange side with 1:13 left in the first half. Let's see who's going to take it. Looks like it'll be Michael Walker. Walker to take the free kick. Michael on the blast, gets the goal. So way to go, Michael Walker on the goal. He has some family checking in our live stream. And the orange team increasing their lead now to 3-0. Again, our score hub, the scoreboard you see below, tied into the scoreboard here at the rec center. So they haven't updated the board yet to show 3-0, but that is the score. As soon as they update it, you'll see it on your screen. But again, we're at the mercy of the folks running the board here at the rec center. Final 10 seconds here in the first half. Kakow on the clear. He's looking there for Leo Wilhelm, and that'll do it. So a 3-0 lead. It's 3-0. Orange over the light blue team here at halftime. Well, the second half coming your way next here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Personal injury can come in many forms. No matter what your injury, the attorneys at Davis & Davis will personally meet with you to discuss your case, just like we have over the last 40 years. Trust your case to a local, experienced legal team. Trust Davis & Davis.
UMC Centers for Rehab Services on Wayland Smith Drive offers cutting-edge physical therapy. Jim Burns and his staff are residents of the community, treating sports injuries, neurological conditions, back pain, sprains and strains, joint replacements, hand injuries, and other conditions. They treat you efficiently and safely by taking all necessary precautions while disinfecting the clinic regularly. All insurance accepted. Experienced therapists. Convenient location and hours. Part of the community. Call the office with a prescription from your doctor or schedule by direct access 724-437-7500.
Second half now underway. DeClan Steiner taking the initial blast. Orange team leading 3-0. And I got that scoreboard corrected for you at halftime. So correct up on your television, computer, or phone screens, and also correct here at the rec center as well. Orange team trying to work out of their own zone. Little poke there from Durst. Light blue team trying to knock it down there. Kakao. I'll roll back. New keeper here for the Orange team, Charlotte Shipley. We saw her out in the field in the first half, now playing goal. Light blue breaking back. Shipley, nice save out in front. Off the blast there from Connor Boscovich. Shipley up to the challenge. Nice little clear out there from Leo Wilhelm wearing number 2. Also have Kate Lyon there on the back line as well. And play whistled down for a free kick. Waiting for somebody to come over here and take the free kick on the Orange side. Get a DeClan Steiner. I'll try to blast it back. It was broken up there by Kate Lyon. And Lyon trying to work out of her own zone. Boscovich also there trying to clear it out. Now Kakao on the wall. Mika Durst. Now Kakao with DeClan Steiner, who's really played well here this afternoon. Wyatt Almery also there. You got about 6 players around the ball there on the far side with 9:37 left in regulation, a 3-0 lead for the Orange team over the light blue team. Boscovich sending it off on the far side. And there's a nice shot out in front. And DeClan Steiner with the goal there for the Orange side. A good job there from DeClan to make it 4-0. Orange over the light blue team as we go under 9 minutes. Left here in the second half. And the light blue team will get things restarted. This will be the second of 3 I'll have for you. Nick Barczyk will have 3 games later on as well. In the opening game, the gray team defeated the blue team 8-5. There's a break down the wing from Payar out in front, and the Orange team getting another one. So good job there, Tucker. Now 5-0. Orange over the light blue team. Appreciate all you folks checking in on our South Union Township Sports Network Facebook page. A lot of good comments out there. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Our live stream brought to you by the Sprouse Insurance Group, Chesler's Furniture, United Bank, Davis & Davis, Attorneys at Law, South Union Township Supervisors, Bob Schiff-Bauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, SWGI in Uniontown, and Zebly Mahalev and White, Uniontown Business and Bankruptcy Attorneys. Light blue team trying to regroup here with Connor Boscovich. Happen to be tuning in from outside the area. Let us know where you're watching from today. We'll pass along a hello. That one rolled back to the light blue goal and then angled wide. Brantley Rogers with a little pressure. Going on the far side there with Leo Wilhelm. Going through the box on the far side. Durst trying to regain. Have an Orange player down behind the play. Now Lorenzo Riley getting back up to his feet. Talking over a little strategy there with Michael Walker. Their offensive line tries to go at it. Now, Grace Kakow trying to break out of her own zone. Going to the wall there with Michael Walker. Now the pack with it there. And it's Tucker Payar for the Orange team, and the Orange team getting another goal. Now it's Tucker that got it. Rachel Friday checking in from Cheswick, Pennsylvania, saying hello. Also, the Clansteiners' grandmother from Hermitage, Pennsylvania, watching on the live stream as well. Appreciate you tuning in. Youth soccer here on the South Union Township Sports Network. 6:15 left here in regulation time. All Orange team leading 6-0. Light blue team making a change there. Matuba Kakow checking back in. Get our next match. Have the safety green team, coached by Mallory McCune, taking on the black team, coached by Ashley Newman. 5:46 left in regulation. That ball going through the goal box. Off on the far wall there is Leah Wilhelm, trying to work it out of her own zone. Cato Bass also there. Now Kakow a little touch. Michael Walker trying to turn it around. Goes off here on the near side of Parker Leachman. And Leachman a little touch there along the wall. He'll go on the far side. Ball still loose in the box and sent home. I think it was Declan Steiner that got another goal there for the Orange team. I think it was Declan who was the last to touch it. It's now 7-0. Declan's grandpa and Mama B also watching the game too. So, again, thanks for checking in. Declan, a lot of family and friends tuning in to watch the game here this afternoon on the South Union Township Sports Network. Final 4:30 left here in regulation time. Ball angled back here again. There's Tucker with pretty good speed trying to break back. Little help there from Wyatt. And Cato Bass on the light blue side trying to break back. Bass goes down. Grace Kakow stepping up and trying to clear out of the zone. And a little touch there from Parker Leachman. And covered out in front. 3:48 left here in regulation time. A 7-0 lead for the Orange team over the light blue team. Ball going back to Kate Lyon. Bounce it off there. Steiner loose right out in front and set in. And that was Wyatt that got the goal. Lead now at 8-0 for the Orange team over the light blue team. .308 left here in regulation time. And a battle on the wall. Orange team trying to dig it out. And racing back in there, Durst. We'll cross out in front. And Durst, another little touch, trying to work it around Kakow. Down the far wing. Over to Michael Walker. And angled back here on the near side. Leah Wilhelm trying to track it down. And bouncing off the wall there again to Kakao. Played back to Walker. Over to Boscovich. Again, helped along the far side with Leah Wilhelm. 1:50 to play. Another touch there from Durst. Top of the box, Grace Kakao there a touch. Big time scrum. And 8 or 9 players right around the ball right now. And Kakao again playing it off the wall. Kate Lyon trying to help the cause there with Leah Wilhelm. Wilhelm waiting for it on the doorstep, and that one just sent wide. And that was Boscovich on the shot attempt. It was Connor Boscovich. Orange team breaking back with Mika Durst. We approach the 1 minute mark of the second half. 8-0 lead for the orange team over the light blue team. Like to see the light blue team get a late goal here. They have a nice little break. And a good job there from Shipley on the save. After the shot was taken by Leo Wilhelm. 40 seconds to play. And tied up along the wall. And played back to center. One last rush here for the orange team. Trying to add another one. It's covered out in front. And sent out there to Kakao. Now on the far wing. Durst defending there for the orange team. Final 5 seconds. And that'll do it for game 2 here this afternoon. Your final score, the orange team 8 and the light blue team nothing. Stay tuned. Game 3 coming your way next here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Chesler's Furniture at 601 Pittsburgh Street, Uniontown has been in business since 1950 and has a wide variety of furniture for all of your needs. At Chesler's, they have a wide assortment of living room recliners, kitchen sets, bedroom mattresses, and accessories that can decorate your home for years to come. Choose from many companies including Lazy Boy, Best, King Hickory, Hammery, Lancer, Wildwood, Von Bassett, and White Dove. Chesler's also services what they sell. Stop into Chesler's Fine Furniture, Route 51 north of Uniontown, and see Kim, Christy, Ted, and Rich. They'll be happy to help you with all of your needs. Chesler's Furniture, where customers send their friends.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley, Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley, Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley, Mahalev & White.
This is Dr. Fraser Stokes of SWGI Specialists. March is Colon Cancer Awareness Month. Symptoms include rectal bleeding, a change in bowel habit, persistent abdominal pain, or abnormal weight loss. Remember, though, that early colon cancer has no symptoms, making regular screening a smart choice. Call 724-437-7677 or visit swgispecialists.com.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Rec Center, ready for Game 3 on the way next. The safety green team taking on the black team. We'll start with the lineups. First for the safety green team, the head coach is Mallory McCune. She's assisted by Amy Witt. And here's your roster. Wearing number 1, Preston Witt. Number 2, Cohen Kassemeyer. Number 3, Kendall Breakout. Number 4, Michael Hardison. Number 5, Camden Witt. Number 6, Simon Zyla. Number 7, Mava Hall. And number 9, Caroline Centofanti. The black team, coached by Ashley Newman, has Luke Brenzy wearing number 1, Ella Hauer wearing number 2, Aria Plyer wearing 5, Maxine Novak wearing 6, Aubrey Kimmel wearing 7, Kingston Cummings wearing 8, Carter Glover wearing 9, actually they changed Aubrey Kimmel's jersey, looks like she's wearing 7, and Eli Lawrence wearing number 11. There's Mallory setting up the defense for the safety green team. Black team will be kicking off to start the match. And we'll get our third game of the afternoon underway here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Appreciate you watching the live stream here on Facebook. And some early pressure there from Michael Hardison, who spins down on the play. The ball goes off here on the near side. And Preston Witt played back there to Caroline Centofanti, and the black team a little early pressure. Kendall Breakiron doing a nice job there to slow down the run, and then Michael Hardison getting back on it there on the far side, trying to lead the break back. Play was not whistled down. Looks like it's a live ball right now, and Hardison's going to try to come forward here. Hardison down on the far side, outside the box, looking to center, needs a little bit of help. Nice little cross out in front, and the save made. Mallory tells me before the match that the safety green team a little short-handed here today. Had a couple of players. Looks like she has a strategy to defend here, at least early on. We played a minute. Allison Saul checking in for Maryland. Hello, Allison. Appreciate you watching from out of state. Luke Brenzy on the break back. Deflected off the wall. And played out there by Camden Witt for the safety green team. Now the black team try to break out of their own zone. Michael Hardison again on that front line for the safety green team. He had 5 goals last week in their win. Black team down here on the near side. Bouncing off the wall. Kendall Breakiron. I sent it forward there to Preston Witt. Witt spins down. Another little touch there from Breakiron. Little turn and shoot there from Luke Brenzy on the black side. And Brenzy trying to work it here off the near wall. Safety green trying to clear out there with Kendall Breakiron. Rolls back and scooped up by Camden Witt. Out again to Preston Witt. Preston, another little touch. Coming forward, there's Michael Hardison. Hardison towards the goal, sends it in the back of the net. And the safety green team strikes first. So Hardison, who had 5 last week, picks up an early goal here for the safety green team and lead it 1-0. We'll see some substitutions now for the black team. Safety green making a few changes as well. Play 3 minutes here in the first half. We're back underway. Preston Witt. A little poke down here on the near side. Over on the near wall, safety green trying to work it out. Ella Hauer. Touch there by Carter Glover. And going over there, Kingston Cummings trying to dig it out. Mava Hall pressuring there on the safety green side. About 4 players with the ball tied up there on the far side. Hardison a little poke, says let's get it out of there. And Michael will try to break down on the far side, going shoulder to shoulder there with Kingston Cummings. Now a little cross out in front, goes through the box. Preston Witt trying to track it back down. Now Witt trying to get out of the jam. Hardison steps back up. Black team trying to break back into the safety green zone. And I think Hardison tripped up Glover. We play on. Now Hardison will break back here, trying to go between defenders. Cummings there on the black side. Hardison a little shove. We play on. Goes back along the far wall. Preston Witt there. On the defensive line there, Mava Hall, along with Caroline Senofonte doing a nice job there. Trying to slow down the attack. Goes back again to Senofonte, played forward to Preston Witt. And Witt gets tripped up. Hardison tries to regain. Poke there from Mava Hall. Carter Glover down on the far side. A nice little break here for Preston Witt. Preston Witt with the goal. And it's 2-0. Safety green over the black team. 7:01 left here in the first half. And our scoreboard, I guess they're not staying with the home teams and away teams, so we'll update the board here as well. They're not staying consistent all day with where they're at, so we'll get that updated. Appreciate you letting us know on Facebook. And the scoreboard should be updated now. Yes, it is. Safety green leading the black 2-0. Diving save out in front. A couple of opportunities, and finally a goal for Luke Brenzy. So Brenzy getting his first of the match. And the black team back to within one of the safety green at 2-1. Here at the 6:10 mark of the first half. We've seen a lot of action in this game on both sides. And we told the folks to check in from where you're watching. Paulette Bacon-Darlington checks in from Brookfield, Ohio. And Diane Willingham watching from Idaho. Yes, the state of Idaho. Watching our broadcast here on the South Union Township Sports Network. So I appreciate you checking in. If you want to let us know where you're watching from, we'll pass along a hello to you as well this afternoon. Let us know you're watching for as well out there. Again, live streaming all winter long here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Safety green leading the black team 2-1. Ball getting tied up there on the far side. Hardison trying to knock it free. Comes back. Little touch there from Kendall Breakiron. Kendall trying to regroup. Comes back over to Hardison with Brenzy there on the black side. Both Brenzy and Hardison with goals. And this one pushed back along. Mallory Hardison checks in. Michael Hardison's Bubba and Aunt Mallory checking in. So hello to you as well. We're on our live stream. With 4:27 left here in the first half. Safety green leading the black team 2-1. Ball tied up here on the near wall. It's Kingston Cummings and Hardison with it tied up. Cummings lost a shoe. We'll try to get that back on while Hardison breaks back. And now Michael goes down on the play. Hard play on both sides. And a break here for Brenzy. Luke Brenzy ties the match up at 2. Second of the game for Brenzy. And we're all knotted up at 3:50 left here in the first half. So Preston Witt a goal, Michael Hardison a goal for the safety green side. Luke Brenzy, both goals for the black team. We saw Michael Hardison go down as well. He checked out. for the safety green side. And Preston Witt will get things restarted. Goes on the back line there to Mava Hall. And a diving save from Camden Witt. And Witt on the blast out and threw it too far. Again, here in the Youth League, the goalie can only throw it out to midfield. Can't be touched beyond midfield. So the black team will get a free kick coming back here from the midfield stripe. They'll make a change as well as Eli Lawrence will check in. And Lawrence off the break trying to come free in front of the goal. And Camden Witt making the save. Another lob back towards the safety green goal. Once again, Witt making the save. And sending it out here on the near side to Preston Witt. So 2 Witts out there. Preston Witt wearing 1. Camden Witt wearing number 5. And it's Preston that's on it right now. Preston going shoulder to shoulder there with Eli Lawrence. Michael Hardison now back in for the safety green team. Black team spinning it back with Cohen Kastmeyer. And now Hardison a blast. Goes back towards goal and angled wide. And another opportunity out in front of the goal there from Preston Witt. So Preston Witt getting his second goal of the match, and the safety green team back in the lead at 3-2 over the black team with 1:46 left here in the first half. Brian Morozak alongside Jerry Dupay. Nice to have you along with us here on the South Union Township Sports Network, whether you're watching on Atlantic Broadband or Armstrong Cable or on our YouTube page or on our new live stream on the South Union Township Sports Network Facebook page. We appreciate you checking in. Carol Yorkovich Mitchell checking in as well with us. So hello, Carol. Appreciate you tuning in. There's Preston Witt, already a pair of goals. Sending it back, and Witt very involved here this afternoon. Final minute now of the first half. Ball still tied up. Referee letting it go for now. It pokes free. Hardison trying to heel it back. The black team able to clear it back to center. Kendall break iron a touch. And Kendall trying to poke it up the far wall. Black team trying to regroup. Kendall another little touch. Carter Glover playing it off the wall there on the black side. 22 seconds left here in the first half. Another poke forward there from Preston Witt. And another bump. Black team trying to work it out. Down to 2, down to 1, and that'll do it for the first half. So your score at halftime, the safety green team 3 and the black team 2. We're back with second half match action right after this here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Personal injury can come in many forms. No matter what your injury, the attorneys at Davis & Davis will personally meet with you to discuss your case, just like we have over the last 40 years. Trust your case to a local, experienced legal team. Trust Davis & Davis.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank. At your service.
UPMC Centers for Rehab Services on Wayland Smith Drive offers cutting-edge physical therapy. Jim Burns and his staff are residents of the community, treating sports injuries, neurological conditions, back pain, sprains and strains, joint replacements, hand injuries, and other conditions. They treat you efficiently and safely by taking all necessary precautions while disinfecting the clinic regularly. All insurance accepted. Experienced therapists. Convenient location and hours. Part of the community. Call the office with a prescription from your doctor or schedule by direct access 724-437-7500.
Back here at the South Union Township Rec Center, a 3-2 lead for the safety green team over the black team. As we get ready to start the second half, again, appreciate you checking in with us, whether you're watching on our live stream this afternoon or on Atlantic Broadband or Armstrong Cable. Had a couple more folks checking in over the last couple of minutes. Amanda Hardison, Michael's aunt, checking in. Also, Bob Plyler checking in. Saying hi to Aria Plyler, wearing number 5 on the black team. If you're watching again from out of town, let us know where you're watching from as well. It'll be a third of 6 games we're live streaming for you this afternoon. The last one I'll have for you. Nick Barczyk will have the final 3 for you here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Coming back, Luke Brenzy already with 2 goals in this match. And scoop back up and played out to Hardison. We'll send it back down. And goal now for the black team, Kingston Cummings wearing number 8. And there's Hardison, shot partially blocked. Deflected wide here on the near side. They get picked up there by Aubrey Kimmel wearing number 7, up to Eli Lawrence wearing 11. And Lawrence out of his own zone. And a low shot, and Preston Witt now in goal for the safety green team, making the save and coming back, Brenzy. Getting another goal for the black team. So Luke Brenzy with a hat trick for the black team. And we're tied at 3 with 10:30 left in regulation. So Luke doing a good job out there. This match all knotted up at 3. Mackenzie McCune, Michael's aunt, checking in from Florida. Hello, Mackenzie. Thank you for watching the match this afternoon. There's Michael Hardison coming forward. Mackenzie, a former basketball player for Uniontown High School back in the day. A little touch out in front. And the save made there by Kingston Cummings. And here's Hardison, another blast. And Cummings, another big save. Doing a nice job in goal there for the black team. 9:29 left here in the second half. Match all knotted up at 3. Eli Lawrence from his own zone. Luke Brenzy, another touch, and they'll play a whistle down. Might have had a handball there. Black team making a couple of changes. Aria Plyler wearing number 5 checking in, along with Maxine Novak wearing number 6. Nick Barczyk also in the house. Again, he'll have the final 3 for you here on the South Union Township Sports Network today. And close to another goal there from Brenzy off the free kick. Hit the far post and stayed out. It's been a fun one so far. Tied at 3. Very competitive on both sides. The black team and the safety green team. Black trying to work it out. Brenzy again on the far side. Karen Novak checking in as well today on our live stream. Rooting on Maxine, wearing number 6. Another shot on goal there. And another save from Kingston Cummings. And he'll lob it back. It's picked up there by Camden Witt. And on the cover again, Cummings. We'll push it out here on the near side to Luke Brenzy. Brenzy, a little lob. Push down along on the far side. And out in front, the safety green team. Nice little run here. Now on the far wing. Trying to set it up there. That was Camden Witt wearing number 5. Had that last break. Did not materialize. And the black team trying to work out of their own zone here with Luke Brenzy. Got a mark Brenzy. Look out here. That's going to be a handball. Diving save outside the box, but Preston Witt touching it outside the goal box. We'll have a free kick here for the black team. Aria Plyer lining up to take it. And the black team in the midst of making a substitution here. It'll be Plyer to take the free kick. Goes through the goal mouth and back out on the far side. Eli Lawrence trying to regain. Blocked out in front. There's Plyer rolling it back, but a blast and a goal from Camden Witt. Out of nowhere, Witt comes free, gets his first of the match. And the safety green team taking a 4-3 lead. And what a shot there from Camden Witt. And the safety green team playing a little shorthanded this afternoon, back in the lead at 4-3 in this back and forth match. Plyler out of her own zone. A touch there from Ella Hauer as well. And Hauer staying involved. Michael Hardison adding the pressure there on the safety green side. He goes down. Maxine Novak trying to work it back out there for the black side. And here's Camden Witt again. Witt another blast and back-to-back goals for Camden Witt. And the lead now at 2 for the safety green team over the black team. With 5:38 left here in the second half. A couple of changes again on both sides. Get our next match. Nick Barczyk will have it for you. It'll be the green team, coached by Coach Hoffman, taking on Coach Mancini's red team. That'll come your way next year on the South Union Township Sports Network. Nick, I believe after that, I don't know where Nick went. He has games in the under 12-year-old division. Under 12-year-old division. Those will come your way later on today here on the network. Our second week of live streaming the action for you here on the South Union Township Sports Network. 4:47 left here in the second half. Again, a 5-3 lead for the safety green team over the black team. And a diving stop out in front there from Preston Witt making the save. Witt might have got dinged up there a little bit. Let's see if we're going to get a change here. They're going to stop the clock, I think, momentarily. With 4:19 left here in the second half, checking on Preston. And when he was down, might have been kicked down there. While attempting to make the save. Now he's walking off. His mother Amy with him. I think he'll be all right. That's Camden Witt now back in goal. As the safety green team has to make some lineup changes here with the injury. And Camden sends it up to Michael Hardison, goes through Michael and pushed back by Eli Lawrence. And Luke Brenzy trying to break down the far wing. Brenzy already a hat trick in this match. Goes back out in front, and Camden Witt will scoop it up and then send it out on the far side. Eli Lawrence a little touch back. Again, on the black side, you have Carter Glover in goal for the black team, and Hardison at the top of the box and able to get a shot away there. Brenzy breaking back. And sent back to Camden Witt. And a little touch out there to Mava Hall. 3:26 left here in the second half. A 5-3 lead for the safety green team over the black team. I want to go over Hardison. Back to Brenzy. It's Caroline Centofanti also back there as well on the safety green side. Now Hardison going shoulder to shoulder there with Luke Brenzy. 3 minutes left here in regulation time. And Hardison again leading the break back. Here's Michael Hardison on the blast off the wall, looking for the rebound, but poked aside there by Kingston Cummings. Off on the far wing to Maxine Novak. Over to Cummings again. Now Eli Lawrence out of his own zone. Collision there with Hardison, who spins down. .222 to play here in the second half. Camden Witt making the save. Play was whistled down as Brenzy tried a little turn and shoot with 2:10 left. And we thank you for joining in on the live stream here today. Nick Barczyk again will have the final three for you here today. And if you want to let us know where you're watching from here today, we'll be happy to pass along a hello on the network. Shot there from Lawrence, deflected wide. And sent back out. Luke Brenzy on the reset. Played off on the far side there by Centofanti. Brenzy another little poke. And that one covered by Camden Witt. With 1:22 to play. Safety green team trying to protect. A 2-0 lead over the black team. Needed 5-3. And another nice diving save there from Witt. Brenzy playing it low. Hardison trying to break back as Brenzy tries to clear his own zone. Black team running out of time, trailing by 2. 50 seconds left here in the second half. Hardison looking for his second of the match. Low shot into the back of the net, Michael Hardison. So Hardison, who had 5 last week, gets his second of the match here to give him 7 for the season. And the lead at 6-3 for the safety green team over the black team. In the final 30 seconds, safety green team went 3-2 at halftime. Just increasing the lead here in the second half. Luke Brenzy gets things restarted. Hardison will maybe look for a late hat trick. As it rolls back here to Kingston Cummings. Hardison again looking for the HT, and he has it. So how about that? 2 goals in the final minute for Michael Hardison. Hat trick for Hardison. Brenzy had a hat trick back in the first half for the black team. And your final score here today, the safety green team 7 and the black team 3. Today's game was brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiff Power, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband, Armstrong Cable, and our friends at CUTV, including Gary Smith and his staff. I'm Brian Morozak with Jerry Dupay. This is a South Union Township Sports Network presentation.